Alright, good evening YouTube. There's a different video today, tonight I should say. New video this evening. So this is the idea I had a couple days ago. Now my friend Joel Tharp, who has been really awesome, he just made this great police dedication video showing his police records. A few days prior to that I showed my police CD collection. And I was going to show, this is, actually it's for everybody, but it's especially for Joel Tharp, so it's another dedication video to Joel Tharp. Because he's a huge music lover, and he's listened to a couple of my songs, and he's become a fan of my music. He loves Space Girl and Deuces, and I wanted to show Joel Tharp the discography that I have of the band that I had from 2003 to 2007. I'm sorry, 2003 to 2017. Yeah, 2003 to 2017. That's, what, is that 14 years? Am I doing that right? I can't do math to save the life of me, but this is all the CDs and DVDs that the band put out that we had actually sold at shows and everything, and some of this music is on YouTube. You can listen to some of it. I'll put links in the description to a few of the songs if you want to hear them. So in chronological order, this is the catalog of my band Crack in the Wall. We were a band called Crack in the Wall. And we started in 2003, and basically it just folded 2017 because real life got in the way, and I had to move back from Austin back to Bryan, and couldn't find any members, so I basically just kind of bowed out from doing music with Crack in the Wall. And I haven't had the time to do music lately because ever since my mom passed away last May, I've been Dad's full-time caretaker, so I'm taking care of him. He's disabled, and he's 88 years old, and I have to feed him and take care of him and make sure he gets his medication. So that's why Crack in the Wall doesn't exist at this time. But I'm just going to show off the releases that we did make when we were a band, and I was the drummer, singer, songwriter. So I'm playing all the drumming and singing, and all the lyrics are me on these CDs and DVDs. So we'll start. This is the first thing we ever put out. This is the Insect God 2006 CDR single. It's got Insect God, number 2 pencil was the B-side, and there's a Industrial Insect God remix on that from 2006. That's the first thing we put out. If I can get this, it's like CD art, liner note. This is our first EP. I'm not a big fan of this one. It's got mistakes in the quality. The production was terrible. We rented some pretty lousy equipment from a place called Rock and Roll Rentals in Austin, but this is 2007's Satire. This also has Insect God on it, along with songs like High Up There, The Lactose Intolerant Cow, Head, and an acoustic version of High Up There. This is 2007. This is the second release. There's a vintage picture of me with the other two guys at the time. That's Luke Aubermite on the left and Robert McDougall on the right. And there's me with a smash guitar. We played a show at Elysium that one night, and that's where I basically was doing my best Keith Moon impression, trashing the drum set and smashing a guitar at the end of the show. And that picture was taken after we played our set. That's the remains of a $22 guitar that I had. So this is Satire from 2007. This one, got a new lineup on this one. Joe Brosowitz, the guitar player, comes into the band. And the World Turns from the Toast Burns. Like this one, but I know it could be better. My voice on Flowers on the Graves is terrible on this, but I like everything else about it. So the tracks are Swirl, Flowers on the Graves, Come On Out to the Children, and Strawberries, Chocolate, and Latex. Yes, you heard that fourth song correctly. This is 2009. There's me with Joe, sitting at the Carousel Lounge in Austin for the promo pic. Joe Brostowitz on guitar, and we had a bass player at the time, which just kind of joined for the CD. So that's the third release, 2009, and The World Turns When the Toast Burns. The Lottery single. This one has the one release we did with LC, who some of you have seen on my channel, commenting. Sadly, he felt he had to delete all of his comments, which I thought was unnecessary, but whatever. This is 2011. 2 songs, Lottery, and Sting of the Bee. And Sting of the Bee was the very first ever music video that Crack in the Wall did, so that's on the channel. I'll put a link to that in the description. So 2011 Lottery single. This is 2014 Erica M single. CDR single, 2 songs. She's Gone's the B-side. There's a music video for She's Gone. I'll put a link to that in the description. Joel, if you want to see these music videos, just look at. You've seen Space Girl already, but there's a couple other music videos I made for Crack in the Wall you might like. Oh, that CD's coming out. Oh. So this is 2014. It's a picture I found on the internet on the inside of Laser Tag, which is a family fun center with games and laser tag and ticket redemption games. A little pizza place in there. The pizza's not very good there, but arcade pizza's never good. This is an interesting one. This is actually a DVD. This came out in 2016, I believe. Yeah, 2016. It's Video Archive, Volume 1, 22 to 2010, so that's like 3 years of footage. And all this stuff is available on YouTube, but this is the one, all this is just compiled together. That way, if you want to see the stuff from the early days in 2010 when it was me, LC, Lance Cook, Joe Brostowitz, and Lightning, this is all compiled together. So you can just put it in the DVD and not have to go through video, search. And these don't stay in. There's a list of what's on the DVD. I don't know if you could read that, but that's a really blurry picture of my ex-wife, who was a lead singer at the time. That woman was nothing but trouble. Probably should have put her picture on that, but whatever. And this one would be my favorite. The finally, 2016 again, Cheese Shop. This is the one I'm the most proud of. This has got the songs Natalie's Stocking Thighs, Space Girl, which everyone knows Space Girl, and Deuces. This is a redone version of Deuces that originally Joe Brostowitz and I did in 2012, and me. This CD has Gary Moore and Corbin Young. Gary Moore on guitar, Corbin Young on bass, Gary Moore backing vocals as well. And we redid Deuces. It sounds way better than the 2012 version. And you see there's Gary and Corbin. You can barely see me, but that's alright because I'm not much to look at, as everyone knows. Everyone knows what I look like. You don't need to see me too much because everyone knows me. And this CD was dedicated to a friend of ours who committed suicide, dedicated to Johnny Crabtree, as it says. So that's the 7 releases of Crack in the Wall that we did. So this goes from 2006 to 2016, so that's 10 years of a catalog. And I don't have any of this stuff available, but if anybody does want to buy this stuff, I can always make more copies. Prices for these, the EPs, these 3 are EPs. These would be like $6. They're $5, but I'm adding another dollar on there with shipping and handling. And the singles would be $3. If anybody wants the singles, $3. I can make these if anybody wants to buy them. The DVD is also $6. And that's the catalog of Crack in the Wall. So if anybody wants to buy any of this stuff and, you know, support the starving artist like I am, you can. I don't have any kind of link to give them to you, but if you message me, I can give you details on how I can purchase them. I tried to get these on the internet for people to on Wix and all that. I could not figure out how to run the page because I do want to see if I can make more of these and sell them. But if anybody wants to purchase any of these or even all of these, let me know. Send me a comment, and I'll get back with you. All right, thanks Joel Tharp for watching and everybody. And that's everything we put out. That's everything. That's the whole catalog of Cracking the Wall. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you later on YouTube with another video. And have a great night, everybody, and Happy New Year. I haven't even said that yet. It's like the 4th day of 2019. Can you believe it? I'm older and grayer now. All right, I'll see you on the flip side. Good night.